As soon as this summer, these previously unaligned countries could be the latest applicants to join the NATO security alliance. At a joint press conference in Stockholm, the prime ministers of Sweden and Finland signaled their intent to move towards membership, spurred by Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
The European security architecture have changed fundamentally after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The change in the security landscape makes it necessary to analyze how we best secure peace for Finland and in our region in the future. I won't give any kind of timetable when we will make our decisions, but I think it will happen quite fast, within weeks, not within months.
Finland, like Ukraine, shares a long border with Russia, and one that has been the subject of war in the past century. On the streets of the capital Helsinki, people say the renewed threat of Russian aggression has forced a U-turn in their attitude toward NATO.
Yeah, I used to be against joining NATO, but today I think it's a reasonable choice. I haven't completely made up my mind, but it's pretty positive against concerning NATO right now. Because of the current situation with Ukraine and how Russia seems more and more like you never know what Russia is going to do. So I think there should be, if it's not NATO, something has to be done to make our life safer here.
NATO itself has welcomed the interest from prospective new members in Europe. The pact, some dismissed as irrelevant in the post-Cold War era, has received a boost with armed conflict once again breaking out on the continent.
NATO is a defensive alliance that aims to protect the freedom and democratic rights of the 1 billion citizens that live on its soil. We are keen to work with democratic partners around the world to make sure that the force of law prevails over the law of force.
In Ukraine, the war to resist Russia rages on. An invasion launched, according to Russian President Vladimir Putin, to prevent the expansion of NATO. Instead, it looks set to have had the opposite effect, pushing more countries under its defensive umbrella to avoid a similar fate. Ryan Kilpatrick for TaiwanPlus.